Our first camping trip of the year, off to Mount Solitary. Should be about a 4 or 5 hour trek in. A little scramble towards the end, and then we'll set up camp, make a fire and chill out. Very nice cruisy hike. It's already 12:15, so starting pretty late. Bit of a slow and lazy start to the day, but it's a pretty short hike, so all good. This section that we're walking into right now is pretty prone to landslides. If I spin the camera around, you can have a look. So you can see through there, a bit of a landslip, and this section here, so it's a little bit of a scramble down, so a little bit of fun. But as you're going through it, you start to see the view of the rest of the trail, which I'll show you in just a sec. Mount Solitary is just coming into view. Let me spin the camera around. There we go. So there's the ruined castle just there, but Mount Solitary right there. So that's where we're going up. Dipping straight down. So all up along here, again around the outside. We probably won't go up to the ruined castle today. We'll just pass down underneath it, and then we'll scramble up to the top of Mount Solitary and make camp up there. One of the really nice things about this hike is that as you kind of go along, it goes from being really open with beautiful views to this really nice rainforesty feel where it's really covered, and you can really hear the birds, and it's just a completely different atmosphere before again popping out with massive views and scrambling up that Mount Solitary. So it's a really nice mix of kind of different terrain. It just never gets boring. Looks like we're coming across a big landslide here from the recent rains. Have a look. Look at all this damage. It's completely wiped out the trail. Just keeps going and going further down. Coming across another landslide. This one not being as big, but you can still see it did a lot of damage. No wonder they closed this track. Our next little stop's going to be at a water tank just to fill up our water. Since I know that's coming up and it's been raining a fair bit, we haven't maxed out our water at the moment, and Solitary is a dry camp spot, so there's no refills up there, so it'll be the last chance to kind of just camel up, get as much water as we can, make sure we have enough for the night and tomorrow morning before we head back. I've got the new soya squeeze, back to the soya squeeze rather than the Catadine, so keen to get that one going again. So this is where we shall fill up our water before continuing on. It's good to see that they survived the fires and the floods, and I'm guessing they will have plenty of water in them. Yep, definitely. Back on the trail now after filling up. I've got a total of about 7 litres with me, and Bess has got 1.5 litres of water with her, plus 750 mils or whatever a bottle of wine is worth, so she's definitely carrying the more important stuff. Anyway, onwards we go. We've got about 2.5 hours worth of daylight, and I'd say we've probably got about 1.5 hours to 2 hours of hiking left, so we should just sneak into camp before it starts to get dark. Well, this is very much the start of the uphill. Lots of pain and suffering to come. After walking uphill on the trail for a little while, we are finally at the start of the scrambling section. Probably the most fun part of going up Mount Solitary. As we get higher and higher, the views just get better and better. Wow, so beautiful. Just on the last little scramble before the main summit. Bessie is almost there, and then we've got this little bit to go. We flip it around, up, 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 up. Right away you might be able to see that guy there. That's the direction that we're heading in. Whew. And here we pretty much are. Nice. There's a path just down up this way. Oh, gotta catch my breath. So it came from down there, and about another 200-300 meters in that direction is where the campsites start. So very much almost there, and it's only 3:30. So about 2 more hours left of daylight, which is good. So we can explore, find ourselves a nice camp spot, set up, get plenty of firewood, and chill out. Here we are, the main campground. You can see it starts to level off. So plenty of room for tents, and it just gets more and more spread out as you go along. Fire pits. It's definitely not stealth camping or anything like that. They're all pretty well established up here. So this will be our spot for the night. It is really close to the trail. You just saw us come in off it, but as you can see, it's pretty dense all around, so there's no other camping spots around. So at least we'll have the relatively close area all to ourselves tonight, which is always nice. And it's got a little fire pit, as you can see, and a spot for the tent. Firewood collection all done, fire set up ready to go. We've got our seating area for the evening. We do have Tim Tams and wine. Let's have a look what I'm having for dinner tonight. On the pulse. The soups. Should have got garlic bread. Right, these things are really good with garlic bread. Next time. Alright, I think it is officially wine time. The pre-wine photos.
Yeah.
Tim Tam table. So you can choose it the wine and I'll choose it the Cheers! Coffee time. Little trick to lighting your metho stove. Dip a stick into the metho, light the stick, and then dip it back in and light the rest of the metho. That way you don't have to tip anything over or get your hand in there. Morning coffee, fire, blue skies, perfect start to the day. All packed up and ready to go. Time for the hike back. Beautiful day for it. You can do this trail as a loop. We're doing it out and back, and I think it's a much nicer way to do it because you just get much nicer views. Scrambling with a view. We've just come off the scrambly bit and are back on the main trail now, so it's pretty much a single trail back the way we came, all the way to the car. So just going to sign off here. You guys have seen it all before on the first day, so thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you on the next one. Bye for now.